Hello, and welcome to Best Listener Ever. My name is Richard, as you can see in the lower, I guess your left-hand corner of the screen. I've been absent from this channel for about 2 years, going on 2 years. I'm back. Today is my birthday, February 26th, 2024. I was born 70 years ago, about this time, 416. And I chose this time to return to the channel. And I did tell some people that I was going to be here. I do a radio show, terrestrial radio, on the educational band. The show is called Talk Time and airs from midnight to 1 a.m. at KAZI FM 88.7 FM. You can tune in that program on Mondays at midnight. That's Sunday night to civilians, from midnight to 1 a.m. The program is over 30 years old. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to dwell on something I don't usually dwell on during the radio program. I don't talk about myself. But this is YouTube. And YouTube, to me, seems to be all about self. I'm not here to do that. I'm not going to do that. But by way of introduction, for the few minutes I'm going to spend with you today at this time, this is a test run, just to see if we can get back into doing live programming, which is what we're doing right now. I don't particularly want this banner here. I don't think I need this banner here. I'm going to see if I can get rid of it. I'm not going to worry about it. This is a test run. And I pay enough to where I don't have to have this banner here. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just experimenting right now. For those of you, I doubt if anybody's joining me right now. I know that there is a way to monitor how many people are tuned into your channel. But right now, I just want to broadcast. Well, podcast, I guess people would call it. My name is Richard Smith. I was born 70 years ago today in San Antonio, Texas. I am not in San Antonio right now. I'm in another city in Texas, which I will not name. I never have. I call it the Gotham City of the South. We can talk a little bit more about that. But about me, being my 70th birthday, I've been celebrating it rather quietly. I did get a call from my youngest daughter to wish me a happy birthday. I'm grateful for that. And I'm just going to spend a little time talking about me, just for practice. I'll listen to this. I have 62 videos up that I put up in, I believe it was 2021. And I had to reawaken them to reignite the channel. I'm glad I did that. So you can go back and view that if you have a mind. I need to go back and view them. I retired in, I believe it was, I want to say 2020. And I sat idle for about a year. And in 2021, I decided to go into YouTube. I had been watching various channels. I still watch a lot of YouTube. I don't watch individual channels that much anymore. But there are some channels that I will check in with from time to time just to see what people are doing. And they're doing pretty much the same thing they did when I was there. I don't do this for money. I've never been here for money. I don't do this looking for notoriety or fame. I do this to provide people with something to interact with. Once I get back into the swing of things, what I intend to do is invite people to click on the link, which will enable them to become a part of the program and interact with me. And once that begins, that will show people how I interact with people, which is very important, because how you see me interact with other people will indicate to you how I will interact with you. And I hope that that will invite you in to interact with the program. As I said, I've done talk radio for over 30 years on Talk Time, the program you see scrolling across the screen below. I did morning talk show programming on one morning a week on a Friday. I did that for 14 years. And recently, most recently, I did a morning show on Mondays, which was of utility to me because it taught me how to work with other people, which is not what I had done in the past. I had always been a solo act. I never worked with co-hosts. I didn't have many guests. It was me and the telephone and the audience. And I enjoyed that, and I believe they did too. So here I am again. I believe there's one person engaged right now. Thank you if you are there. Thank you for tuning it in. I think someone may have heard me mention the program was going to return to YouTube today, and maybe someone has satisfied their curiosity. I hope you'll tune back in. I will probably come back Wednesday. I will set up a preview, a scheduled broadcast. I'll probably do the same thing I did today, about 4:15 on Wednesday, 4:15 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday. And I will continue to talk about the channel on Talk Time, which airs from midnight till 1 a.m. Monday mornings. I didn't put Monday. Monday morning at KAZI FM 88.7. Okay. This is going to teach me to edit. This is going to teach me to prepare. I'm not going to stay on very long today. I've been here about 9 minutes. I don't think I'm going to go beyond 10 minutes. Thank the one person for joining me. I hope you'll tune in Wednesday when I hope to return about 4:15 Central Standard Time Wednesday for another edition of Best Listener Ever. I'm grateful that one person did dial in. I appreciate that. I had to keep my word. When I said I was going to do it, I had to back that up by doing it. Here I am, and at 9:37, I'm going to leave in just a moment. Thank you for your support. I hope you are one of many others that I can attract in to interact with the program. What I basically do is talk to the audience. Usually about current events. There's not enough of that. I'm a former journalist. Well, I think I'm still a journalist. There's just no place for journalism in the world today. If you ingest mainstream media, I'm sure you know by now that that's not journalism. Sad to say. I don't know if journalism ever really existed at all. but we'll talk more about that. I'm grateful for the one person who tuned in, whoever you are. I may never know, but I'm grateful that you tuned in. I hope that we will be able to draw others in. I will be back Wednesday about 4:15 p.m. Central Standard Time for another edition of Best Listener Ever. Thank you once again for tuning it in. Hope that you'll tune in next time. I hope this is the convenient time. If you can think of a more convenient time, I'll post my email address. Next time, I'll be better prepared. But I wanted to show that I could and would return to the channel live, which is what I'm doing right now. I prefer live programming. Thank you once again for tuning us in, me in. I have to get away from the editorial we because there is no such thing anymore. Not for me. I'm not used to talking about myself, so I won't bore you with any of that. But I will talk more about myself to introduce myself to whatever audience I can pull in, with the ultimate goal of pulling people in the audience into the program. So I will say thank you once again for tuning in and wish you a very good day and wish you a fond farewell and get ready to sign off if I can remember how to do so. Click here and end stream. Have a great day.